are just doing everything they can to make sure Dash Senpai really has a rough game. It's really showing up in the farm too, sitting at almost a 25 creep score deficit to Duosec on Lissandra.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. That was pretty insane here. They're just trading blow for blow. Each team is just slugging it out right now. But Lissandra, like you said, that's the big difference right now is the CS in mid lane. That is the huge advantage.
Ooh, a bit of a fight going down on top, but it looks like Supreme is going to be the victor here. Just one more auto attack. Where's that Blade Surge? There it is. Could Hat Senpai pick this up here? He's going in with the Vault Breaker, doing an incredible amount of damage, and going to actually be forced to use that Assault and Battery to pick up the kill. Meanwhile, on bottom, though, a beautiful pickup onto that Dragon by McMasters.
Yeah, it's the classic trade of, oh, we see your jungler top, okay, well, we're not going to go help our top laner, we're just going to take the dragon from you because there is no smite contest when your jungler is top. So really smart play there by McMaster University, but unfortunately, Senpai kind of has to trade his life in top lane right there. And it's good that, of course, Hat Pie picked up the kill. He was in the right place at the right time, so good jungler sense, but I feel like that trade was unfortunate.
It's definitely not the best trade they could have asked for. If maybe, just maybe, if we'd seen Inertia Senpai get out of there alive, it might have been worth it. But that was not the case. And with Dragon the first Dragon going over to McMasters, I hope this doesn't become a trend that Inertia is not able to come back from. Because we saw it happen last game for the Foundation. Could we see the exact same thing come out this time?
Yeah, and I was actually I was gonna say before, I was like, giving Aurelia that kill is not a good idea. It's gonna get her Triforce faster. And then I saw, wait, she's picked up a Bilgewater Cutlass and a Sheen. That's kind of a weird build. Senpai RL though has to get
Oh,
by
getting
Kalista.
taken down so low. Might still go down there. The rocket is gonna miss. Looks like Evan RL might be the next target, but Lord of the Pit does not have the damage. Meanwhile, a beautiful teleport in by Inertia Senpai is gonna help to net the kill onto Firepower on Jinx. Looks like it might be the only one. Just kidding. A flash from Dash Senpai is going to seal the deal. And that's going to be a double kill for him, trying to get him back into the game. But meanwhile, in mid, Duosec going to do all he can to take this mid tower while his bot one is destroyed.
That fight right there was absolutely insane by the bot lane of Inertia Gaming. Good teleport, of course, coming in from Maokai, but the ability of the pull in with the Kalista ult and then they throw away in front of Rek'Sai because they knew even if Rek'Sai got that Q out, it wouldn't be enough damage for him to get the kill there, and they didn't have the slow from Janna from the other side there, so he should be safe, keeping them all alive, and they actually end up trading pretty much 2 for nothing for that. Incredible play from their bot lane.
Oh, Lord of the Pit's going. He's got
Oh.
so much damage. Evan RL doing his best to get out, but there is no escape once you hear that shrill death cry of Rek'Sai coming out.
These teams are absolutely just slugging it out with each other. It seems like every time one of them gets a kill, they get upset and say, alright, I'm coming back to kill you later. The junglers are just going around the map pretty much, getting revenge for all their laners, but here comes Lissandra up in the top lane, but they see her with a ward, well-placed ward there in the Island Brush.
The thing is, with Inertia's top tower so low, they don't necessarily have to just kill Inertia Senpai. They could just push him out of lane, and it looks like that's what Duosec is going to do. He is being taken down incredibly low. The Ignite is burning, but this tree isn't going to go down that easy.
Yeah, and Jace doing the right thing by pushing his wave into the turret there to try and deny CS. Janna Mechanic's gonna roam up there and try and make sure there's no CS wasted there for his team while Lissandra comes back to pick up her lane there. But an Ignite down in top lane, like you said, they just wanted to push Maokai out, and Aurelia is just gonna be free farming here. The CS lead is growing and growing for the 2 solo lanes from McMaster University.
With no teleport up for Inertia Senpai either, this could very well be another tower for McMasters here. It doesn't look like Aurelia is pushing up too much though. Supreme opting to, like you said, just freeze the lane instead, deny as much farm as she can from Inertia Senpai, who is already down about 40 CS at the 13 or 14 minute mark, and that is a huge deficit.
We mentioned in the game before about how good the vision was for Inertia Gaming. Look how good the vision is for McMaster University right now. There are red wards scattering the map. It is absolutely absurd how much they can see of this map. It's insane. They can see past the river. They've got a bunch of deep wards here. They can see pretty much everything besides the enemy's base right now. Great job setting up all these wards. They're going to know exactly what's going on. No one buys coming. They're tracking their movements right now. Send Hat Pie getting pinged out as he's coming up the top.
Yeah, and Maokai just seems to get taken down every time we look up at him. The thing is, though, he was able to make it decently even. Inertia Senpai not just leaving Supreme alone, making sure he got out with a fair amount of damage on his person as well. But I feel like you're incredibly right here, Street Bowl. With the amount of vision coming out from McMasters, they've got a clear advantage, and I don't know how we're going to see Inertia answer this. They've got some deep wards of their own, but nothing to the same degree that McMasters has. And also, I feel that we're seeing a lot more roaming coming out from McMasters. They've got a lot more presence all across the map compared to Inertia. They're doing their best to answer it, sure, but I feel like when it comes down to being in the right place at the right time, McMasters are holding this game just where they want it to be.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. They're pretty much sending Janna mechanics around the map. Oh my god.
Oh, that
That's what they need to do right there.
beautifully done by Inertia. This should be a tower for them. Finally gonna break that difference, because they've been sitting at the same amount of gold as McMasters for quite a while. This will put them ahead, only slightly, but still something. 2 towers to 1, a 1,000 gold difference now. But Dragon will be spawning very, very shortly, and I wonder if we'll see McMasters just answer that very, very quickly, rather than just wait on a potential kill coming out. Ooh, potential kill to come out from Inertia.
So Maokai just finished his Rod of Ages, and here's what I was talking about before with the Aurelia build. Even though she's super far ahead, she doesn't have her Triforce completed because she went for that Bilgewater Cutlass first. She could have completed her Triforce by now for this fight around Dragon that's about to occur, as Dragon's spawning pretty much right now, where there is for sure going to be a fight or something's going to happen. I would have loved to see Aurelia have that Triforce right now. It would have been a great spike for her from McMaster University.
You don't usually see top laners like Aurelia or Jax go for both Blade of the Ruined King and Triforce. They usually go for one or the other, and then they go pure tanky from there. Not the case this game. Supreme deciding that he wants to get a bit of both. There's the flash coming in onto Hat Senpai, but it looks like Inertia have got a perfect answer here. Janna Mechanics is trying to heal up her team, but they are just falling like dominoes here. Firepower still alive, but not for long. That flash, is it going to get her out of there alive? Is the question. Darkbinding gonna lock her up, and that is gonna be kill number 4 for Inertia in that team fight.
Yeah, that was a little bit of over-aggression there from McMaster University, and actually the big thing that went wrong in that team fight is Duosec on the Sandra actually ulted Hatpie. He ulted Vi, which pretty much put him in a position where he's going to die no matter what happens, and you've locked down someone who's already pretty tanky, so sure, they killed the enemy jungler, which is good for... I think he was trying to be like, okay, well, Dragon's here, if we kill the enemy jungler, there's no smite contest, but if your team's dead, there's not much contest anyways. I think he should have ulted a higher priority target, or he ulted himself.
Oh, hold on. Could we see some kind of answer here? Supreme being taken down pretty low. Evan RL just looking to fight time and time again. But I think it's just a little too shaky. If Inertia sticks around here for too long, not only are they going to lose the Dragon, but they're going to lose their lives. It's so incredibly risky for them to be fighting here so quickly after their last brawl.
Yeah, really good job by McMaster to get back on the map and make sure even though they just lost that team fight, they're not going to lose the Dragon for it.
They're still duking it out, though. Supreme is going in, but he's getting taken down so low. That AoE damage reduction from Inertia Senpai is so crucial. And still, we are seeing, there it is, the second kill coming out onto Inertia. But my gosh, that was very, very risky. Evan RL seems to be at the exact same amount of HP he had when he first started the fight, though, so